Welcome to Grandmacore, your ultimate destination for rustic antique charm, vintage aesthetics, and timeless classic elegance. We bring you inspiring decor ideas, home styling tips, and creative ways to infuse history into modern living. From weathered wood textures to ornate vintage treasures, our content celebrates the art of timeless beauty. Rustic and antique home inspiration, vintage collectibles and decor ideas, classic and elegant interior styling, white and neutral palette aesthetic home tours, and DIY vintage transformations. Subscribe now and embark on a journey through classic sophistication with a touch of nostalgia. Spring is a time of renewal, fresh beginnings, and a return to nature's gentle embrace. In home decor, this season invites a blend of vintage charm and rustic comfort, creating a sanctuary that is both nostalgic and warm. By combining the delicate aesthetic of cottagecore with the timeless appeal of Grandmacore, you can transform your home into a space that embodies softness, history, and the natural world. This guide will take you through every room, offering ideas that capture the essence of springtime serenity. Begin with floral printed slipcovers, antique wooden furniture, and soft knitted throws. Pastel-colored cushions add to the light-hearted feel, while lace doilies provide vintage charm. Include an assortment of houseplants in mismatched ceramic pots to bring in a fresh, organic touch. A distressed bookshelf lined with well-loved novels and a tea set on a lace-lined tray create an inviting atmosphere. cottagecore kitchen thrives on simplicity and functionality. Display open shelves with vintage dishware, mason jars filled with dried herbs, and a wooden bread box for a quaint touch. A floral patterned tablecloth and a vase of freshly picked wildflowers on the kitchen table enhance the welcoming ambience. An old-fashioned kettle and embroidered hand towels further evoke a bygone era of slow living. Set the table with fine china, linen napkins, and an antique candle holder to create a graceful dining space. A rustic wooden table surrounded by mismatched chairs adds character. Display a china cabinet filled with heirloom dishes, teacups, and vintage silverware to emphasize the Grandmacore aesthetic. A lace curtain over the windows allows the spring sunshine to filter in gently. Soft floral bed linens, a hand-stitched quilt, and an embroidered pillow bring the bedroom to life with vintage charm. An antique vanity adorned with delicate perfume bottles and a crocheted doily enhances the feminine touch. String fairy lights around an old wooden headboard for a whimsical feel. Layered curtains in soft hues add warmth, while a vintage clock on the nightstand ties the look together. Transform your bathroom into a tranquil retreat with a clawfoot bathtub, floral wallpaper, and delicate lace-trimmed hand towels. A wicker basket filled with handmade soaps and essential oils exudes relaxation. Vintage apothecary jars holding bath salts and dried lavender contribute to the soothing aesthetic. Soft candlelight and a framed botanical print complete the serene atmosphere. distressed wooden bench with a crocheted cushion sets the tone for the rest of your home. Hang a vintage mirror with an ornate frame above a small wooden table, decorated with a porcelain vase of fresh blooms. An antique coat rack and a wicker basket for shoes keep the space functional yet stylish. Soft pastel wallpaper or painted wainscoting enhances the welcoming appeal. For a workspace infused with old-world charm, opt for a sturdy wooden desk adorned with brass stationery holders, an oil lamp, and a floral blotter. A vintage typewriter or an old-fashioned clock serves as a decorative focal point. Shelves lined with hardcover books and potted ivy add to the scholarly aesthetic. A cozy armchair with a floral cushion invites relaxation during reading breaks. Even utilitarian spaces can be charming with the right decor. Use wicker baskets for organizing linens and an enamelware tub for washing delicate fabrics. A wooden drying rack and hand-sewn curtains over the window create a nostalgic feel. Decorate with a small floral wreath and a framed cross-stitch piece to add a personal touch. Surround yourself with the beauty of nature by decorating your sunroom with rattan furniture, floral cushions, and flowing sheer curtains. A collection of potted plants and hanging ivy bring the outdoors in. A vintage tea set on a small round table makes for an inviting afternoon retreat. The gentle chirping of birds through open windows completes the tranquil vibe. A wooden rocking chair adorned with a hand-knitted throw invites you to relax. Hanging baskets filled with trailing blooms and a weathered wooden bench with floral cushions add to the ambience. A vintage watering can repurposed as a flower vase and a rustic welcome sign complete the countryside appeal. String lights or lanterns create a magical glow at dusk. A thriving garden with climbing roses, a wooden trellis, and a quaint garden bench sets the stage for an idyllic outdoor space. Vintage watering cans, ceramic birdhouses, and a wrought iron table with a lace tablecloth create a picture-perfect scene. An old wheelbarrow filled with blooming flowers enhances the charm. A cozy corner with a tufted armchair, floral print cushions, and a knitted throw makes the perfect reading space. A wooden side table stacked with classic novels and a porcelain teacup completes the setting. A small bookshelf filled with well-loved books and a scented candle enhance the peaceful retreat. Adorn your mantel with antique picture frames, a delicate clock, and an assortment of dried flowers. A crocheted garland or embroidered banner draped across the mantel adds a handmade touch. Stacks of vintage books and ceramic figurines further emphasize the nostalgic feel. Transform a hallway with soft floral wallpaper, a narrow wooden console table, and a framed collection of vintage postcards. A woven runner in pastel hues softens the floor while a few well-placed wall sconces cast a warm glow. A small vase of fresh flowers adds life to the space. Soft pastel tones, wooden toys, and a vintage crib draped with a delicate canopy create a magical nursery. Handmade quilts, crocheted stuffed animals, and a rocking chair complete the nostalgic atmosphere. Floral wallpaper and a hand-painted wooden sign with a lullaby lyric add the finishing touches. Blending cottagecore and grandmacore aesthetics brings warmth, charm, and a sense of nostalgia into every room. By embracing vintage elements, soft colors, and floral accents, you can create a home that feels like a gentle embrace of the past while celebrating the beauty of spring. Whether through delicate lace curtains, antique furniture, or hand-stitched textiles, your space can become a serene haven that invites relaxation and cherished memories. Let your home bloom with the romance of springtime serenity. Pause 2.00s.